Street Fighter 2 was released on the Game Boy in 1995 by Capcom, and the port job done by a company called Sun L. This franchise is the true king of fighters, but how good would a Game Boy port be? Right from the get-go, the game looks great. The character sprites are nice and big, and there's a good amount of detail here. The backgrounds have taken a hit, but that's understandable when porting it to a handheld. The game supports the Super Game Boy, and the background frame will change depending on what stage you're in. That's pretty damn cool. The roster is a sticking point here. There's only 9 fighters in this one. Oh, you like Dalsim, E Honda, Vega? Nope, pick somebody else because they're not here. The sound effects are pretty lacking. Obviously there's no voice samples as well as no announcer. The music, however, is very good. Surprisingly good, actually. Game Boy renditions of your favorite SF stages are quite the treat to listen to. You even have the high score theme play at the end of the game, which I always liked. But the big thing here is the controls. Going from a 6-button fighter to 2 stinks. From what I can tell, the shorter or longer you hold the button down is the strength you'll get, but don't quote me on that. Also, the moves are laggy due to the animation being choppy as hell. Set this game on difficulty mode 3 or higher and the game is pretty much unplayable in my opinion. The only thing you need in fighting games is fluid graphics and tight controls. Well, this game has neither, unfortunately. And that's what hurts this port the most. I need to be able to input commands at a moment's notice, and I don't get that here. Try getting into a Hadouken Battle and see if you can match up with the computer, because chances are you won't at higher levels. I will admit, the controls are a tad bit better than Mortal Kombat, a game I've previously reviewed here, but not by much. Another annoying thing is clone battles. The developers didn't even bother to give a darker shade to the computer, which is kind of hilarious. Aside from your normal mode, you have a 2-player link-up versus mode, a very small options menu, and a survival mode. This is a one-match fight pitting you against random fighters. Winning, you move on with a little bit of health restored too. Pretty neat addition here, and I'm glad that they put it in. This game could have been the best fighter on the Game Boy. Look no further than the Takara fighters. They have all of their characters, so why not Street Fighter? Put them in super deformed chibi mode, I don't care, squeeze them in however you can, but just give me all of my fighters, damn it. All in all, Street Fighter 2 on the Game Boy is a mixed bag. It looks nice, sounds great, you have an additional survival mode and Super Game Boy features, but put it in motion with its choppy animation and less than stellar controls, an incomplete roster, and you have a below average game. I say skip this one unless you're going for an entire Game Boy collection or you're just a massive Street Fighter fan that has to have everything.